So you said Alundra Blaze said something about Lacey Evans.
Yes. So there's a whole thread of these tweets. And this kind of puts me in mind of what I was talking about before with the whole segment that happened on Raw tonight. I know you haven't reviewed it, so we won't go into it. But Lacey Evans apparently tweeted, "Legends equals yesterday's nasties" with the nail painting emoji. So Alundra Blaze replies, "You'll be lucky to be considered a legend. You failed in the military, you live in a portable trailer, drag your kid and your husband around. Your hubby looked at me, gave me a compliment and said, 'Honey, maybe you could be more like Alundra. You're yesterday's regurgitated garbage.'"
First of all,
ouch.
Not only yesterday's garbage, you yesterday regurgitated garbage. In other words, I threw up first.
So then somebody must have said something to Lacey Evans because she replied and said she wouldn't be able to handle it, just like she couldn't handle holding the 24/7 title. So then Alundra Blaze says, what the hell are you talking about? Ted DiBiase never pinned me for the title. He handed me over some cash and I gave him the title. Men get distracted easy by shiny new things like your husband did when I walked by. When you're done acting your shoe size rather than your age, contact me. But then it just starts getting a little prickly here. So then she tweets a picture of herself, Lacey Evans, and said, "Too bad there's nothing to set that pretty little hat on but a hot air balloon. And those are fake ass pearls, geez. But be careful. I know who your seamstress is. You may find a bottle of Nair spray in the top of your next bale of hay hat you wear."
She bought the Nair.
So then, this is where Lacey Evans loses me.
Okay.
I never watched wrestling. Don't care what you've accomplished. Barely know who you are, but I've got 2 words for you. And then puts up a picture of, I'm assuming her, look, she was an MP, with her hand on her crotch. The lady, Lacey Evans, with her hand on her crotch in full uniform in the military, tags tags Alundra Blaze, and says, #failed military my ass, #like a lady.
Okay, go ahead.
Then let me stop here. If your character is the lady Lacey Evans, what made you think that putting up a picture of you in full military uniform grabbing your crotch plays into your character at all? And why would you, as an up-and-coming wrestler, admit you never watched wrestling? You could have just said, "I don't know who you are."
You could have.
And just left it at that. But that's not where it ends. So then she says...
Oh, wow. So not where it is still? Good Lord.
Yeah, we're almost done. So she says, when their comebacks have nothing else relevant to say, the week collapse and start making disgusting extracurricular sexual remarks. Definitely acting your shoe size now. I know you're talented, strong, and beautiful, but don't ever cave in and revert to dirt like this. #nasties. That was Alundra Blaze. So she said, and then Alundra Blaze says, we need another legend versus current talent match at SummerSlam. Who all would like to see, I guess, me versus Lacey Evans. And she says, I volunteer to rip you out of your retirement home and make you choke on your words. Legend or not, you're disrespectful, swollen-headed, nasty. I'm guessing she's supposed to ask, has it coming. Talk about my family again, and I'll lose its career, gladly waving goodbye with your blood on my hands. #shoot. And then just little back and forth stuff after that, like, you need to come to Raw, blah, blah, blah. So, again, social media is used a lot nowadays. But that one tweet was just like, what, girl? So, I mean, maybe I'm just looking at this wrong. Is it just me?
No, I mean, there is history of Alundra Blaze having some attitude problems also. But there's also...
That's not even the thing I'm talking about.
I know, but no, as I'm saying, but once again, it's that people know how to lose. You know, you having, you taking friendly shots, back and forth. Mm-hmm. There has to be a loser.
Yeah. And
when somebody doesn't like to lose, it had to get personal.
Exactly.
Very, very personal. And to some of the things, like, you're saying something out of character because you're mad.
Exactly. You're not going to let nobody take you off your square.
No,
and I don't mean that just for wrestling. That's my motto in life. I'm not finna let you take me off my square, because when I get off this bitch, we gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't Alundra Blaze making a kind of a statement towards that? Of you shouldn't let yourself get down by this?
Yeah, she said after she tweeted that picture, she was like, I know you're talented, smart. Your talents are strong and beautiful, but don't ever cave in and revert to dirt like this. That was where it was like, bring it back, girl. Because this was supposed to be a cute little feud for Twitter.
Exactly.
And then you fucked up, basically.
Uh-huh.
What are you here for? Don't come and be like, but I'm the next big thing and all of you are nasties and I'm going to put you in your place. And then come and be like, I never watched wrestling. I don't know who you are. You can suck these nuts. And you a lady. That's just me. I mean, we know you were in the military, but nobody would have saw this picture if you didn't tweet it.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
But that's what I agree. I'm saying, because see, that it's when you're doing like a little feud, because see, that right now in this new social media age, this is the way of communication now, opposed to getting on the microphone, and then cutting a promo.
Yeah.
Because of this backstage stuff, unless the magazine come out, you hear about this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So they're just taking little jabs, and this is your opportunity. It's kind of like, I'm giving you the opportunity to cut a promo for the fans.
Yeah. To
help get you over.
Without having to be here in the arena.
Exactly.
On TV. This is what all this is.
But if you get too into your feelings and it gets taken out of context, I mean, then what good does that do? I'm just saying, and I'm like, it shows that I can easily move you.
Oh, and also, when she grabbed her nuts, she put Alundra Blaze over top of it. Forgot that part. It's like, girl, you are making yourself look bad now at this point.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, we respect you for your service, all that good stuff, but that's not who you are. As far as being in character. And things like this show me you never watched wrestling. So what else is new? So I guess you'll just keep losing matches at this point.
Or not be on TV. You know what I'm saying? Well, one thing or the other. I just wish, like we just talked about this earlier in the podcast, I just really wish that there was a better understanding. And, I do think that a lot of people in my generation are very sensitive.
True. I have to agree with you for this, especially for this particular situation.
Yeah.
I'll definitely agree with you on that. You gonna harm yourself, girl? Don't bring out the shovel for yourself. What's the matter with you?
Exactly. I just felt so they're very sensitive, and because like this, the Usos could have easily been triggered with John Cena. And like, if you calling John Cena, you know how John Cena get.
Exactly.
He gonna burn you. Like, I'm just saying. So if you calling him out, be ready for that kind of stuff.
For real. And
it's okay to take a loss.
I don't think that people know about the art of loss. I mean, because losing does, in some respects, make you a stronger competitor.
It does, and sometimes also, but this thing of social media is toxic.
Social media is hella toxic, and I wish it did not have to pour over, like, things that happen on TV, part of a program did not have to pour over in social media, because then everybody gets Twitter fingers. So you start saying stuff, but then you gotta back this up, Joey Janela.
Yeah.
So, I mean, let's be real. It's like, what do you think is going to happen? Because I'm sure they probably talked to each other at the Raw reunion, and she was like, listen, I want to do something on Twitter, so we can go have a little back and forth. But she took it to the next level. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with the folks.
It's very much. God, Lacey. Come on. I like Lacey Evans too. You know what I'm saying?
That knocked her down a notch for me. Only because it's like, girl, your character gets on my nerves. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
But I'm just looking at you like, that was weird. Like, that was out of left field. And it wasn't even like you pulled up a picture of Alundra Blaze and said something wild. You pulled up a picture of yourself and said something wild.
Yeah.